disappointing that we had kind of our own personal team turnout that we had. But, just it's like the season's behind us, and the future starts tomorrow, and, kind of clear our slate on this season fast and take it for what it's worth. Recognize the feedback that we didn't do enough last year, and that the future can be bright. I mean, there's a lot of momentum in our program, and just got to start going tomorrow.
Do you feel like that was the general feeling with the guys, just like get a fresh start for next season, just with the new chapter and stuff?
After the game, for sure. I mean, and definitely like some heavy hearts, because there's a lot of great men that have been in this building that won't be with us starting tomorrow. So players and coaches alike, and support staff. So that's definitely like a difficult moment, but I think now all you can do is look ahead, and the season's over. Take it for what it was worth. We played bad record, bad season, but there's some things that have come out of it, and hopefully those things can be taken into next season. And we know the challenge that lies ahead is going to be like a great one that's going to lead us on a much better path.
How do you feel like you guys handled the adversity of just being so short-handed today?
A lot of guys played a lot of snaps and just played for one another. It's tough to see Garth go down. Exciting for Miller to get his first action, and I think it's just a team that wanted to play for one another. Just whatever, we were a little bit limited, couldn't get it done, but just looking ahead.
Is there? I know you're talking about turning the page and not looking, but can you dig into this season a little bit and
one more time on the?
I know you're talking about turning the page and moving forward, but can you dig kind of deeper into the season and find specific things to help you next year?
Yeah, I think no doubt. I mean, we had times where we showed like some heart, like last week. One of our best games of the season. This week, we had a better performance with some of our guys having to play more snaps for what it's worth. Those type of things we can take in the next season. So it's Prophet's homecoming. He's from the Bay. Excited. We got all his family here. But there's a lot to look forward to. Lots of young guys. I mean, there's lots of optimism with the program. Coach Riley's out here landing recruits left and right. Just got to use the momentum, and the season's behind us.
What's the major lesson you take away from this experience?
Just kind of, you have to be willing to fight through whatever type of adversity it is, personal or team. I dealt with injuries all season. I know next year, I'm gonna have to be more diligent about taking care of my body. Team-wise, we know what we put in this offseason wasn't good enough. We're gonna have to change it, get more efficient, work on our deficiencies, and get better as a team. Whatever new guys come in, player-wise, help build a better culture, get this thing turned around, and definitely excited to work with the new coaches. And this year, it's what it is.
I know you're not going to give details when you're asking, but behind the scenes, how much were you all bad behind the scenes, not just on the field stuff?
The team?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all battling. This week was definitely a tougher week, but throughout the year, it's constant checks of adversity. Starting with with Coach Hudson being fired in week 2, and it's like a check of your personal response. So we're gonna have a lot of guys that have been battle tested. So next year, if we do the right things, we'll be able to have a great roster of guys.
So one more. You mentioned how this week specifically was. What was hard about it? What was it like? Kind of having those conversations with teammates going into this kind of strange last game.
You guys saw the amount of players that we had on the field. We're just a little bit short-handed, personnel-wise, and then definitely just a lot of outside noise that I was hoping we could kind of take it as energy to build on. And I think we did in some aspects, and maybe did it in others. But eventful week for USC. Wish we could have ended it better and had more momentum for the offseason. But I think guys know what we need to do, and we're starting tomorrow with Coach Riley, so we're excited about it.